What's up, Stu Crew? Let's go! They came from Scotland. That is probably the furthest it's ever come to cash and carry.
She was like, I'll test it one more time before we do contrast. So she went to test it again for the second time, and like my whole vein blew.
All right, so it's actually Wednesday night, and in kind of place of the midweek service, we're actually knocking on doors. I just kind of inviting people to our church because we got a couple events coming up. We've got a big 4th of July event, fireworks and everything going on Sunday night. Actually, I guess you guys will see this video. If anybody's in the area of Knoxville, come to Clear Springs Baptist Church for a big, like, I think they're calling it like a red, white, and blue bash or something. It's gonna be a fun event, but anyways, we're just out knocking on doors for that. Kind of just inviting people to our church. I hear Carlin'S sneaking up behind me yelling my name. What?
I've been vlogging when we're already like embarrassed and awkward.
No, there's nothing embarrassing about this. Carlin and them get nervous to talk to people, but we're just inviting people to our church. Oh, hey. Coffee time. Woo. Hey, sorry to interrupt. What's up? Just thought I'd say that. We've got some family in town. We've got some friends in town. Get it? They're family and friends because they are family, but they are friends. Can you have family without being friends? I think so. So Travis and Katie came in town. They got here last night super late. We stayed up, greeted them. We all talked for a little bit, went to bed, la 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 la, fun. Now today, we are actually about to head to a doctor's appointment for Carlin. Sorry, I'm squatting all awkwardly because the camera's just like on the counter. But we're going to a doctor's appointment for Carlin. I'll explain more about that here in a minute. I don't know what all we'll be doing. We haven't filmed a ton in the early parts of this week for you guys. Last couple weeks have been like that. I've been busting it by Friday to get the vlog out, but I think it's gonna be worth it because we're gonna just try and have fun, hang out together. Carlin's doctor's appointment coming up, so hopefully we'll be able to get you guys some information, get you kind of caught up on our life, on our week, and then maybe just show some fun stuff. I don't know what all we're gonna do, but we're gonna make the best of it, or at least make an average time of it. Funny story, we have kept the Ford Explorer so far because I think I told you guys I'm not sure if we're gonna sell it or not. Sometimes I like the idea of a car as like a backup car, but then again, the person at the shop said they just wanna make sure everything's good with it and we don't have more problems with it, so we're kind of keeping an eye on that. But the battery died. And I actually drove it some within the last couple weeks of having the Tesla. So I don't think it's just from like leaving it there because I've driven it some. I think it was just time. I don't know when we, if ever, have gotten a new battery. So a lot of things happening at once on that car. Poor car. But Warden actually drove back with Travis and Katie, so they spent the night last night. So me and him just hopped up early and went and got a new battery. And he's putting that in for me because I don't know anything about cars. Yeah, I don't know. Just getting things in order. Knocking stuff off my to-do list feels great. And vlogging is on my to-do list. So thank you guys for helping me get my work done. Carlin's gonna be so proud. Let's go. All right, friends, we made it. So the hospital we were going to, there's actually, I guess, 2 locations. There's one like a little bit closer to us, and that's where I completely would have headed if I didn't put it in the GPS. So see, it pays to be dumb and not know the street names and have to put everything in your GPS. So this one was a little further out, but we left with plenty of time, so we are good. This is actually a CT scan. It's leading up for the EEG. Before they scheduled that, they said they wanted her to do another CT scan. Not sure how much we'll show. I know Carlin, it's hard for her to talk about these things, so we'll just try and keep you updated best we can. But we're gonna go in and get this CT scan done and then see what they say for the next steps. Hopefully one last step before the final step. If you guys cannot tell, that is obviously Carlin's signature, right?
It's good.
Anytime she pays like that, she literally just scribbles.
Doesn't everybody?
No, I signed my name legit. It looks good.
You're weird, dog.
All right, they just took her back. They just step outside. It's so hard to talk like loud and normal in there because like people are sitting in the waiting room, like weird, awkward. Anyways, so they just took her back, and obviously it's a CT scan, so I wasn't able to go back this time. It's not just a regular doctor's appointment or something. So Lord willing, she'll be all right. Lord willing, there's not going to be anything terribly wrong. That's kind of the main issue at every single doctor's appointment is like you're just praying that none of the big things are wrong. Like I remember when we first started all the testing, they were like checking for, I think they were saying like head aneurysms and blood clots and this and that and terrible things that could be going on, and praise the Lord, none of the big things were showing up. So Lord willing, this will be all right. They want to do it before the EEG, but still praying that nothing big has now happened or shown up or something. So we'll see. We'll keep you updated. Carlin'S a trooper. I know it's hard on her. She feels like she goes to all these and never finds any answers. So literally every day that we have an appointment, her personality and demeanor just changes. Like last night we were hanging out with people at church. She was just the most fun, outgoing. Her personality is so amazing, so contagious to be around. And then on days like today, it snaps, it changes. I know it's hard for her, I know it's sad, and it's a lot for her to go through, the up and down roller coasters of it. So just keep her in your prayers. Hopefully we'll find some answers soon and get rolling.
Okay, I'm out. Cheers. They ended up not letting Evan come back there, obviously, I guess, because it was a...
Well, I thought I'd go back and like sit with you in another waiting room, but I just stayed.
But they don't, I think, because all the... whatever it is, radiology.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you obviously can't be in that room.
Whatever that stuff is called. I don't know, that's always a little sad. And then, sweet lady, she was so sweet. She tried so hard to get my veins, but it was a CT head scan, but with contrast, so you have to like get an IV for it. And she did this one first, and then she tested it with saline, and it was like, oh, it's struggling to go in, but whatever, we'll try it. And she was like, I'll test it one more time before we do contrast. So she went to test it again for the second time, and like my whole vein blew. It was honestly odd. I've had like IVs and them sticking me a bunch of times, but
like
never
not
where,
being able to find it.
Yeah, but never where we're like moving around the needle and everything, but never where it like just blew up.
She said her arm literally got like a golf ball.
Yeah, it was super weird. I mean, it's common and it happens, but like it's still like, I wish you could see. It just feels like super bubbly.
And then they tried to
and
do
tender.
like your hand and had to do the
so
other
then
arm.
She tried my hand, didn't get that. Well, then she got someone else to come in, and she got me here. So they did good. I finally got it, so it took a little bit longer. But
Carlin always acts like it's nothing. I'm freaking out. She said it swelled up like a golf ball, and I'm like, I'd be scared to death. I don't like things like that. I've never had to do any of that kind of stuff, I don't think. That would scare me to death.
Have you ever even had an IV?
I don't think I've done, well, except for when I was a baby and I had like surgery, but I don't remember that obviously.
I mean, I don't really care about this side of things. It's more the like emotional side, like the mental side of going through something like this.
Yeah.
Only because you like every time you feel like there's light at the end of the tunnel, there's none.
I talked to them while you were back there. I told them that.
About what?
I told them how like it's just sad for you because like last night at church you're just so fun and happy and everything, and every day on a doctor's appointment it changes your mood.
Sad. Anyways, so I have to do it like Evan, and I have to laugh it off.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah. I read something the other day. I'm reading this devotional book. The devotional book, I forget, it's the book of James. It's by Micah Maddox. And this is something that she wrote in it. She said, the key to a difficult season in life doesn't rest in what we go through, but how we grow through. I was like,
wow, that's
it's
good.
so good. And then it down a couple lines, the next paragraph, she was saying, about us, we can't make it on our own and in our own strength. But about God, we need his strength because we are weak and need the Lord's presence. And that just hit home right there. Because, I mean, obviously, yes, you can fumble your way through life, but you're miserable. But when he's your strength, it gives you this whole other perspective about who he is. Yeah. So anyways, one more step closer, we hope. We don't know the results yet, obviously, because that has to come from a doctor. So
I wasn't even thinking that. When she came out, I was like, how'd it go? She was like, bad. I was like, what'd they find? Like, I started freaking out, and then she was talking about the arm, but we
Acting
didn't
like
know
I
results
scared
yet.
you. I didn't. I just came out like this because both my arms. This was still swollen up. The good thing it wasn't the contrast that blew. She didn't do the contrast yet. That would have been a little worse, but it was just the saline. Our doctor should call us with the results, and then after that, we should see what's next. And I think this is the last step until they schedule our
EEG.
yeah. It's just a whole nother ball of emotions.
Yep.
Anything else you'd like to say, Evan Stewart?
Don't come at me if you see that I'm kind of glancing over here a little bit more, because my car's driving itself. So don't even worry about that. It is insane. I'm blown away by the autopilot on the interstate.
Did you tell him Travis and Katie came in last night?
Yep, and I think we're going to go to lunch or something. We're
They
going to
came
try.
in late last night. Travis has never been to First Watch, so we want to take him to like our favorite breakfast place.
Yeah.
So we'll see, but they're like sleeping in. And then tonight I have a pool party. It's like a women's pool party at like an event Bible study group thing at our church. So that's gonna be fun.
We'll catch you later.
If there's anything else you guys want to know about anything, just start leaving that stuff in the comments, and maybe like next video we'll like bring it up.
Oh, good idea.
Because I feel like, I don't know, sometimes I need your side of your conversation. Sometimes it's just always us rambling.
We want to hear from you.
And if we heard more of the other conversation, I think it'd be cool to go back and forth. But
yeah.
That's it. I have nothing else to say.
You're so pretty.
Hello.
Is that your cousin?
Layla, who are you holding? Oh, be careful. Yeah, she loves you. And big boy Zade. Okay, how is Zade looking bigger than both of them?
Literally.
He looks bigger than Layla.
You guys are so cute.
Oh my word, that is adorable. And Zade's just wanting a refill.
More milk.
You look.
Hey, what are you doing, Layla? Can you tell me? You're getting her to sleep? Oh, she's beautiful. It's been a while since we've had a little baby around here.
Oh, don't even right now.
What's up, Stu Crew? Not bad. All right. Okay, couple cool things happening. First, we got the Stu Crew, so look at us ballers right here. Secondly, he drove 12 hours, and we thought he held the record, but they came from Scotland. So it was like 9 hours to Florida, and then that was probably at least 7 to 9 from there, right?
10 hours?
10
hours
across-
drive, yeah.
Oh my word, that is insane. That is probably the furthest it's ever come to cash and carry. I think it holds the record.
We've got you a gift.
No way. From Scotland. Let's go. This is so cool. Okay, I'm going to have to take it over to Carlin and open that in a minute. That is epic. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you so much.
There's so many people here from like North Carolina, South Carolina that I've talked to today.
My man right here. Let's go.
Oh yeah, man, let's go.
It's been crazy, y'all. I got to get over here to talk a minute because I feel so awkward when people are looking at me. Okay. I was going to tell you, like, everybody's so amazing. This cash and carry is bussin'. I probably say that every time, but literally we've been open. Okay, so first of all, they open early. Carlin and I were shooting to get here at like 9:30, like, because we didn't need to do much before we opened at 10. Perfect, roll up, boom. They opened at like 8:45 before we even like left our house. Crazy. So I guess there was just a long line of you guys, and like our employees were like, hey, let's open, boom, get it done. So now it has been like 2 hours since they opened, and the line is still wrapped around here to the back of the building. You guys are insane. You're amazing. You're so kind, so supportive. The kind words, the gifts you've brought us, oh my word, like, I just don't understand it. Like, we are so blessed to have you guys. Like, oh my word. The Stu Crew's strong. telling you that. Our new Stew Crew tee, so many of you guys have bought this, showing us support. Love you guys, showing the boutique support. I just can't believe it. You guys are amazing. I'm gonna get back out there, but it's awkward talking in front of you guys, even though I'm talking to you guys right now. Such a crazy thought. I'm gonna try and turn this around tonight. It is Saturday, the 1st of July. This video goes live Saturday, the 1st of July. Don't know that I've ever done that for a cash and carry, but I'm trying to knock it out this afternoon because you guys are worth it. That is all. See, literally all the way around the building still after 2 hours. 2 hours. You guys are epic. Let's go. Did you miss us? Can I have a kiss?
Oh, Mama wants a kiss. Kiss. Mwah. Those are the sweetest kisses.
Anyways, you guys, I've already said it, but y'all are amazing. Thanks for showing
Always
up and
blow
showing
us out of the water. Is that the right wordage?
White woodage.
Yeah, blah, blah.
Anyways, we're gonna end it here. You hear cute little Haley over there, Travis and Katie. They came to Cash and Carry. They're still in town.
We're all traveling up to South Carolina. Not
Oh.
tomorrow, but the next
You
day.
guys are not gonna want to miss that video. The
be so
Tesla
fun.
twins road tripping and charging and
Tesla
going to a
twins.
farm, bro.
We're gonna get stuck in the middle of the nowhere.
What not to do.
Yeah, we're probably the 2 guys out of the family that fit in the least on a farm, especially me. I'll speak for myself.
I mean, just saying you're going to a farm in a Tesla.
That's right.
That's the
So
best.
it'll be fun. You won't want to miss that one, but that'll be next week. So I guess we'll let you go. We love you guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.
Say, I love you.